Hello, Instagram and Facebook friends. How are you guys doing on this cold, blustery January day? Well, we are there, right? We had this beautiful, mild fall, early winter, and now it's caught up to us. I think now we get to live with the ick for the next couple of months, right? Oh well, it is Wyoming. That's why it's one of the reasons why we're here, right? It's population control. Yay! Hey, Instagram followers, how are you guys? All right, so tonight we are starting our closet clean out challenge, and each video, there's going to be 4 total. Each video is going to have the opportunity for you to win a $20 gift certificate to the store. But you have to watch the video and do the task to get that opportunity. One favor that I would ask, if I ask you to comment or share a picture, I want you to do that on our Facebook page. So Instagram followers, I'm going to ask you to do this on Facebook so that everybody's comments or pictures or whatever are together. That way I can make sure that I don't miss anybody. All right, so Instagram followers, I want you to do it in the comments to the live video on our Facebook page. Facebook followers, I want you to do the comments or share the picture or whatever it is I asked you to do in the comments to this live video. Okay, that way they're all together and I don't have to go to 5 different places to find them. Okay? Okay, cheers. So who wants to win $20? That's like awesome, right? And you get a chance, every single video, somebody's getting a chance to win $20. And then, if you do all the tasks, or if you have done one of the tasks in the 4 videos, everybody who's participated in one of the tasks is going to get entered to win a grand prize drawing at the end of a $100 gift card, right? And then also you're going to have the opportunity to get money back for clothes that you donate. And we have partnered, excuse me, still getting over a little bit of a sickness. We have partnered with Dress for Success, which I am a board member of. We help warehouse their clothing at FC Outlet, so we are a corporate sponsor of Dress for Success. And if you aren't familiar with that charity, it's new just this past year. 2023 was our first year. And Dress for Success is a charity that helps women who are needing clothing for an interview or needing clothing for a job get that clothing. They can get one interview outfit and they can get a whole week's worth of clothing. So we work through our referral partners. So we're partnered with Seton House, with the Rescue Mission, and several other organizations in Casper. They say, hey, we have this person, she's got a job interview, she has no clothes for it, or she just got a job, she needs a work wardrobe. They send them to Dress for Success, and Dress for Success gets them those clothes, everything that they need: shoes, jackets, skirts, blouses, purses, jewelry, everything that they need for free. So it's a wonderful charity. And if you donate your clothes through this Closet Clean Out series, you're going to have an option to earn cash back from us for those clothes. So you're going to definitely want to stay tuned in to figure out how to do that, okay? Also, do me a favor and go look up Dress for Success on Facebook and Instagram and follow and like them and share it with your friends, okay? Because part of this challenge also is to build their awareness in our community. And believe me, it is a worthwhile charity to have awareness built for, all right? So Amy White, if you're watching, if you could share the link for Dress for Success in the comments, that would be fabulous. If you're not watching yet, I will do it when the video ends. All right? Okay, so 4-part closet clean out challenge. You guys, this is probably the 4th year I have taught this challenge. And if I don't say so myself, I have perfected it. This is really a useful system for cleaning out your closet every year. I use it in my own closet every single year. I have several customers who tell me they went through it last year, they're going to go through it again, because there's quite a few pieces and parts to it. So as you do it again and again and again, you kind of learn it better and better and better. And you know, if you're just starting out and this is your very first time, your closet is a mess, you know, it's probably going to feel a little bit overwhelming. But let me just encourage you that if you just put in the work this year, it will be so much easier next year when you go to do this, because your closet will get out of order to some degree, but it will never be out of order like it is if you've never done it before. And because you'll see the benefits of this, and you won't want to let it get to that place that it was before. All right, so step number 1 is in 2 parts. I used to teach this in 1 part, but it's so many steps and it's so much time, people were just like, ah! So I've broken it up into 2 parts, and we're just going to do 1 part at a time. The challenge to you to get in on the $20 giveaway is to share a before picture of your closet. All right, so before you've done any organizing, before you've done anything at all, I just want you to snap a picture. I'm going to do it in my closet. I want you to snap a picture of the inside of your closet and show us what it looks like, because you are going to be amazed at the transformations that is going to happen in these closets. Truly amazed, okay? So, all right, step number 1, get organized, part 1. All right, so in this step, we are going to take all of our clothing in our closet and organize it into categories, okay? So what I mean by that is we're going to get all of our short sleeve shirts and we're going to put them all together, okay? So probably right now, unless you've done this challenge before, you have stuff, maybe you have it color organized, maybe you have it seasonally organized, maybe you don't have any organization at all and stuff is just willy-nilly in there. We're going to get it organized, all right? So we're going to start with our short sleeve shirts. So any t-shirts in my closet, because I have quite a few blouse kinds of things, I separate my t-shirts from my collared shirts. If you don't have enough of one category, just put them together, okay? So I'll explain that as we go forward, okay? So step number 1 is to get all of your short sleeve shirts and get them together. And I want them to be the first thing in your closet. So we're going to create like an organized kind of system here, all right? I don't want you to separate spring and fall. If you have it all in your closet, I want you to put all of your short sleeve shirts, summer and fall, together, okay? You'll understand why later, but believe me, it'll help you if you just do this now. Put all of your summer short sleeve shirts and all of your winter short sleeve shirts together, okay? So that's number 1. Next, you're going to put all of your long sleeve tees or non-collared blouses together. Okay, so here is where sometimes we get like, oh gosh, I don't know what to do. Okay, so this is a long sleeve top with a V-neck. This is a long sleeve top with a Henley, and this is a long sleeve top with a collar. So here's what I recommend. If you don't have a ton, don't try to separate these. Put all of your long sleeve stuff together. Okay, like if we're talking like 5 or 6 shirts, don't try to worry about blouse, Henley, long sleeve top. But if you're like me and you have a lot of clothes, it's going to help you to separate them by categories. So what I do is I do all of my long sleeve kind of t-shirty tops first. So like t-shirts like this, or just casual long sleeve tops, or anything with V-necks, so I don't pay attention to the neck. So, you know, round necks, V-necks, whatever, but non-collared and non-blouse, okay? So I put all of my kind of long sleeve tops together first and foremost. Then I will put all of what I call my modified blouses next. So these are a little dressier than this category. Okay, these are the little bit more casual things. These ones are work worthy usually. These ones oftentimes are layering pieces, just to kind of give you some kind of perspective on this. So I put all of my non-traditional or non-typical blouses next. So this is going to be all of my non-collared blouses. That's next. And then I do my collared blouses. Okay? So again, if you don't have a lot, just put all these together and don't worry about it. If you have enough of one category, so say you have 2 or 3 of these and 2 or 3 of these, but 7 of these, okay? Put these together, and then put them all together. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense to everybody? Feel free, everybody. Hi, Rose. Hi, Christy. Hi, Amy. Thank you. Amy shared Dress for Success on Facebook. For Instagram, it's dressforsuccess.org. You can find, and then Amy, will you also share, please, the Dress for Success link for Facebook? And do we have an Instagram page? I didn't know for sure if we did or not. Hi, Brenda, how are you? Hello, hello. Say hello, guys. Hi, Gloria. And hey, Kathy, how's it going? Okay, so, all right, so we've got our t-shirts first. We've got our long sleeve tops next. We've got our modified blouses next. We've got our collared blouses next, okay? Remember, we're putting summer and winter together, and if that drives you crazy, we can fix it later, but for right now, the point is to get everything organized by categories, okay? All right, so next, I do my sweaters, if I have them hanging. Some of you have your sweaters folded. That's going to be a whole separate thing, but if you have your sweaters hanging, then you want to put your sweaters next. And again, you can break it down into subcategories. So you can have maybe you like lightweight sweaters and then a little heavier sweater, or you can, and I'm not talking cardigans, okay? We're talking sweaters, pull over the head sweaters. You can have maybe your turtlenecks together and your crew necks together. You can get as specific or as non-specific with this process that you want to be. But let me just tell you, if you have a lot in any one category, getting more specific will help you more in the long run. So it's worth the time, if you're looking at 20 different sweaters, it's worth your time to say, okay, these are the crew necks, these are the turtlenecks, these are the maybe the layering sweaters, whatever category you want to make it. It's going to be what is true for you in your closet. Maybe you have sports stuff, like maybe you're a runner, Kathy, and you have your sports stuff hanging in there. So that's going to be like a whole category in and of itself. So make it work for you, but stick with my general short sleeve, long sleeve, blouses, sweaters. Stick with that as much as you can. All right, so next is going to be your sweatshirts. And I put sweatshirts in their own category because they really aren't sweaters and they really aren't jackets. They're just their own thing. And if I am going to put an outfit together and I'm looking for a sweatshirt, it's a casual outfit. And so I want all of those together so I'm not having to hunt through 15 different things to find what I want. And you guys, the whole goal of this process, and when you are cussing me because you're in your closet for 2 hours doing this organization, believe me, you will save so much time. You will get 10 times your time back by taking the time to organize, and you're going to save it in when you put your outfits together in the morning, because you are not going to be frustrated having to search through an unorganized closet. You're going to know exactly where to go and exactly where it is that you want to go to get what you need. It's going to be bang, 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 done. And you're going to love that, I promise. Okay, so sweatshirts are next. Then I do my cardigans. So this can be sweater cardigans. This can be, I put long and short cardigans together. That's going to, again, depend on your closet. If you have a double-tiered closet, maybe you can't hang long cardigans over the short. But, you can work with that if you need to. But generally, my next category is any kind of a cardigan, sweater, or dressier kind of cardigan kind of thing. Okay, that's my next category. All right. After that, I do jackets. And these are going to be not outerwear, okay? These are going to be like dressier jackets, like your shackets, okay? Or your blazers. That's what's next. You can put these together, like if you don't have, you have two shackets and 3 blazers, put them all together. You don't need to worry about separating those two. But if you have a lot of jackets, if you're like one of those people who really likes to layer up and you've got a whole bunch of different variety, maybe you've got leather jackets or you've got faux leather, vegan leather jackets, and you've got shackets and you've got blazers and you've got, I'm just trying to think, maybe like other kind of dressy kinds of jackets, which I can't think of at the moment. All of those are going to go together. So you're going to separate your cardigans, which are more like just an over. Think of cardigans like a layer, okay? Your layers from your jackets. These are structured. They're something you probably would wear to work. These are throw-ons, maybe wear to work, maybe casual, either way. Okay, so 2 separate categories there. All right, and then that is your tops. We've made it through all of your tops. The only other category usually is coats. If you have your coats hanging, then you're going to want to put your coats together and separate from your jackets because they're a different kind of thing, right? You got to grab your blazer and your coat if you live in Wyoming in January and February, right? So you need those separated. Okay, so to recap, we have our short sleeve shirts, our long sleeve shirts, our modified blouses, our collared blouses, our sweaters of all kinds, our sweatshirts of all kinds, our cardigans of all kinds, our jackets of all kinds, and our coats. Those are all your top categories. The only other one that you might also have is tanks, which I forgot to put in here, but those would be first. Okay, so if you can kind of imagine it, we're starting with the shortest sleeve, a tank, we're going to the longest sleeve. Okay, so tanks, short sleeve shirts, and then so forth. All right, now let's talk about bottoms. So my next category that I do are skirts. And if you don't have a lot of skirts, you might find it works to put your palazzo pants or your wide leg pants and your skirts together as one category. Generally, those are a little dressier. Those are going to hang really well together. They're going to be about the same length, and so they'll work really, really well together. So if you don't have a lot of skirts, put these 2 categories together. Then next after that, I am going to do my slacks. So all of my work slacks, all right? The dressier slacks, not your leggings. I don't care if they're straight leg, wide leg, not leggings, but all of your slacks, whether they're button fly, pull on, elastic waist, whatever, put all of those together. That's the next category. Then I want you to put all of your leggings together. And if you have a lot of leggings, especially if you have a yoga pants and dressy leggings, you're going to want to separate those into 2 categories. So you've got your sport pants, and you've got your exercise pants, and then you've got your dressier leggings that you would wear to work, or if you were dressing up for some reason. So separate those into 2 categories of leggings. Okay, next you're going to do your joggers. Okay, so any kind of like, if you hang your sweatpants, I don't know why you would, but if you do, this is where these would go. If you have like, fun little denim joggers or, cotton joggers or whatever, any kind of a jogger pant is going to go next after leggings. Then we're going to start in with our denim. So we're going to put all of our regular denim together. So now, if you are a jeans horse and you have 20 pairs of jeans in your closet, you're gonna want to break these down, okay? So my suggestion would be skinny leg, straight leg, boot cut. That's how I would do it if it were me. That is how I do it in my own closet. If you have a lot of jeans, if you have 5 pairs of jeans, don't worry about it. Just put all your legs together. You're going to be able to see, okay, there's my jean section, right? So again, how much you break this down is very dependent on how many of each category you have. Okay, so regular denim is next. Then after that is going to be colored denim. Okay, and again, if you have a lot of colored denim, you might want to break it down by leg opening. So skinny leg, straight leg, boot cut. You know, if you have just 4 or 5 colored denim, then you just put them together. But you're going to separate those out from your regular denim. And then the last category, you would have shorts, which I didn't have any because we're just finishing winter, so we haven't got shorts in yet. Your shorts would go before your skirts. So again, just think from shortest to longest. That's how we're organizing our closet. And then the only other category we have are dresses. And dresses, you know, some people, again, because of the way your closet is structured, you have to put your dresses in a certain place because that's the only place you have a long section. But you can get very specific with your dresses as their own thing. So if you have a lot of dresses, then you're going to want to organize them kind of in the same way that we've done the tops. You're going to want to start with your sleeveless dresses, and then your short sleeve dresses, and then your long sleeve dresses. And then I would do it from shorter to longest. So what I would do, what I do in my closet is I do sleeveless short, short sleeve short, long sleeve short, and then sleeveless long, short sleeve long, and long sleeve long in dresses, and I have them all together in one section. Okay, so those are the basic categories that most all of us have. Again, I didn't have tanks or shorts out here. Easy to add those in. Tanks before the short sleeves, shorts before the skirts. If I forgot a category that you have and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with these, just just comment in the comments and I'll be like, oh, well, I would put those here. And again, you know, you're going to tweak this. Once we're done with this, you're going to be like, yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to have the skirts before the pants. I want my pants before my skirts. And you can change it and make it work for you. But for now, just follow these guidelines. And then when we get toward the end, that's when you can start really being like, yeah, this makes more sense to me to do it this way. But if you organize it like this to begin with, making those changes later is going to be easy and quick. All right. Any questions? Oh, Amy, thank you for sharing Dress for Success Facebook. Hi, Diana. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Chris. Hi, Rose. Oh, hello, some new vocal apparel. Hi, vocal. How are you? Nice to see you guys. Okay, so if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. For those of you that joined late, make sure you go back and watch the beginning of the video and find out how you get in on the $20 giveaway, okay? We will announce the winner of that giveaway next week for video number 2. So next week on Wednesday at 6-ish, we'll do Getting Organized Part 2, and Part 2 is going to be color organizing and organizing your accessories too. We're going to talk about that as well. So tune into video number 2 next Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We'll announce the winner from this video, and I'll announce a new challenge for somebody else to get in on a $20 challenge as well. Okay? So you have a week to complete your challenge, and go watch the beginning of the video if you missed it, how to get in on that challenge. All right? Everybody, also make sure you visit Dress for Success, like them, follow them, share the page, because it's an amazing charity and we really want to get their name out there and their mission and everything that they do out there to our community so they know that this amazing charity is here. All right? Have a great night.